Hey everyone, Jay and Jen here. This past Sunday at Compass, we kicked off our Cancel Chaos series, and we began our book clubs at Compass, where we're reading through this book, The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry by John Mark Comer. And we talked about this problem of hurry that we all really suffer from, even if we don't know that we're suffering from it. It's just kind of a byproduct of living in this hurried, messy world. It's making us physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually sick. We have a problem. Jen, as you were reading through that chapter and listening to the message this week, what kind of stood out to you about this whole problem of hurry?
Well, I so appreciate your message and the first couple chapters of this book, because I stepped out of denial this week. I do have a hurry sickness and a hurry problem. As I'm sure many people could resonate with what we were reading and what we heard on Sunday, that we do have a problem. We are rushed. We are maxed out in many areas of our life. And one of the things that stood out to me, and certainly we laughed about it over lunch, was the fact that you guys pointed out that our attention span as a society has dropped severely. So much so that our attention span is about 8 seconds, you said, which you're like, wow, that's 8 seconds. But you then go on to say that a goldfish has the attention span of 9 seconds. And then, not to make matters worse, but to make matters better in terms of helping us see our problem, you walked us through 10 different symptoms of hurry sickness and asked us to evaluate where are we in those 10 categories, like irritability, hypersensitivity, restlessness, workaholism, emotional numbness. And you pointed out just a little bit about what each one is, and John Mark does that as well so beautifully. And we can't get away from that. We probably could tick off more than one, which would then say we have a hurry sickness problem. One of the things that I loved in John's book so far was he talks about the idea of attention, and attention leads to awareness. And he says, what's missing in our life is awareness. And I don't know if you're like me, but he says so many people live without a sense of God's presence throughout the day. We sit around sucked into our phones or TV or to-do lists, oblivious to the God who is around us, with us, in us, even more desirous than we are for relationship. And that really hit home for me, Jay. I think busy is great, but then when I look at it, where's God throughout my day? And have I left room for him? Because he so desperately wants to meet with me. So I can't wait to admit I have a problem, but even more so, I'm so excited for next week as we talk about the solution.
Yeah, for sure. We have a problem recognizing his presence, and we have a problem being present in the moment. And we are going to look at the solution this coming Sunday. Have a great week as you read ahead in your book and your book clubs. Have an amazing time with your group doing that. Also join us again online or in person for our gatherings as we start to talk about the solution to our hurry problem. Have a great week.